Hi everyone, welcome to the vlog. It's been super hot lately, today, but mainly like the past week here in SoCal. It's been so hot, like it's crazy. I've biked to church today and yesterday, so I've been totally sweaty when I get there, especially this morning. It's just so hot. It's so hot outside, like, can't believe it. But yeah, anyways, we have, starting from like basically tomorrow, 2 weeks until school starts. So I'm gonna clear up some space so I can vlog a lot later at the school on a bike ride because it's finally cool outside. Like I wanted to bike so much today, and I kept coming to the school and leaving 5 minutes later because it was like, okay, I'm sweaty, I'm done now. So now I'm happy that it's nice and cool. There's a nice breeze, so I'm out here having some relaxing bike rides, and it's not too dark yet. It's like on a camera it's pitch black, but like out here, like there's still some light, not sunlight, some light. Anyways, I'm going to talk a lot later about some stuff and things that I'm going to talk about. I know that was really vague, but that's actually what I'm going to do. No duh. But yeah, I'll catch you guys in a second. So the things I wanted to talk about. Hey guys, I'm back. Yay. This is already going terrible. But I wanted to say I just had to delete some stuff because I had 83 meg. Now I have 5.1 gig. So I just downloaded this Google Photos app. I know someone that works on works on the Google Photos app. So that's kind of what got me to actually look into it more than just saying no. And it is actually a really amazing app. It's really simple but really incredible, because what they're doing is basically they're giving you free unlimited storage. So let me say that again. Free unlimited storage basically means that you get as much storage as you want for free. Mind blown. That's crazy. I don't think I've ever seen anywhere else ever that gives you as much storage as you want for no cost. I downloaded the app and immediately it started it said 1 of 568 download. Backing up 1 of 568. I'm whew. I'm gonna back up all 568 photos, no cost. It's a free app and you get free unlimited storage, and I cannot figure it out because I just can't figure out how it's working because I don't see any advertisements. It doesn't make sense because Google makes their money off ads. I don't understand how they're able to pull off this really expensive, giving as many people as much storage as they want for absolutely free, and they're not making any money off of it, and paying people to make it. How does that even work? It's mind-blowing. I just don't get it. That's crazy. So anyways, I just find that interesting. I actually might ask the person because I'm really confused on that. Anyways, I got Google Photos. That's good. So from yesterday's vlog, I left myself on a cliffhanger. I'm not going to go and say, oh, I left everyone on a cliffhanger, because I know no one really cares. But I left myself on a cliffhanger about talking about my friend John, which is going to be painful to talk about because I always call him by his full name, like John, it's his full, that's just how you call him. I don't even know what I said about him yesterday, but basically, for the sake of me obsessing over people, he's superhuman, and he's perfect. He's like a perfect child, and he is trustworthy, loyal, helpful, friendly, courteous, kind, obedient, cheerful, thrifty, brave, clean, and reverent. He's totally amazing. He's got all those qualities, and it's just kind of perfect. I was asking him a ton of questions last night, just talking to him, and he answered every question perfectly. So one kid asked me oh, what sports do you play? I'm oh, I really like skiing. He's oh my gosh, I love skiing. I wish I could ski some more. I love the trailers. I'm there are not that many people in Southern California that love to ski. I love finding them, and a lot of people do know how, but not many people love to ski in. And when he said, like I was totally expecting the same expectation I have for every single person ever, is that they've never skied in their life and they have no intentions of doing so. That's how it works when you grow up in Southern California, anywhere in California, basically. Not really, obviously, but growing up in California, that's just kind of how it is, or SoCal. So it was crazy that he likes to ski and that he finds the chairlifts fun. Like, do you even know? So, on the way to the Dodger game, they asked me how I got the channel named Doppeltube. And so I told them, and now the whole ministry is asking me, how did you get the name? Like, because now they want me to tell the story to everyone, so I'm going to tell you, in case you don't know. So when I created the channel, I was really obsessed with ski lifts, just like John said. And this, you guys know Doppelmayr? No, you don't. But I'm going to tell you, Doppelmayr is like a major German, Austrian ski lift manufacturer. Really great lifts, nice detachable, awesome lifts. And so I originally named the channel Doppelmayr. If you go back to any of the old videos, it'll say Doppelmayr all over it. But then there's copyright infringement on YouTube. I didn't get caught for copyright infringement. Caught for cop. Okay. But I didn't get in trouble for it. But it's better to be safe than to be sorry. So I changed it to Doppeltube, keeping the Doppel. That's where the Doppel and Doppelcraft is. At one point, I was trying to think if I should do like Doppel vlogs, but that's kind of weird. Like when it's Doppeltube, like every YouTube channel has like a really weird name, but Doppel vlog, that's kind of weird. I do have some plans coming up that I can't tell you about though. See, I just pulled a classic YouTuber where they tell you about all the amazing stuff that they can't tell you about coming up. Okay, but anyways, and it won't be for a year, so don't get excited. Anyways, so yeah, John, he's all the adjectives I listed, and he answered the questions perfectly. His favorite color is red. If you don't know, red is actually the best color of the alphabet. It truly is. Red just signifies hunter. I don't know. The weird thing is that my favorite color is red and my least favorite color is blue. Blue is actually a really good color, and if it weren't for this one reason, it would be my second favorite color because it's a really beautiful color, and I love how it comes in like a complete wide range. But me and Daniel, my brother, have like a rivalry, and he likes blue and I like red, so I hate blue and he hates red. So that's kind of how it goes. So it's really weird. Like it's always but it's weird because the Doppelmayr is like the Doppelmayr logo for the company is blue, so Doppeltube is kind of themed blue, theoretically. So it's weird because it's always like it's like stabbing my heart every time. It's like, well, my channel logo is blue, but that's the color of that's like the main color of the channel, even though I hate it. By the way, you know the little icon, like not the channel banner, but like the little icon, like where it says Doppeltube, and then it's like the little icon. That was made by Bat Boy, who still watches the vlogs. So if you didn't know that, now you know. He made that for me a while ago. I really, really like it. It's still like a really, really cool. Oh, avatar, that's what you call it. It's really cool avatar. I love it. Anyways, I feel like I just felt like Donald Trump. I feel like I was just like Donald Trump. I just love it. It's fantastic. I'm not even going to try and do a Donald Trump impression, so I'm going to stop myself there. I'm trying to keep it more upbeat and try and say wiser things now because of how the whole car watched my vlogs on the way to the Dodger game two nights ago. So I'm like saying everything in mind of who from the church is going to watch it next, which is kind of weird. It's like there's a lot of people that I know watch my vlogs, but when I record the vlogs, I'm not thinking of them watching. And it's like it used to be like something you wouldn't find on YouTube. But you guys know Caleb because I told you about him. Well, he's the one who told kind of the people about it, everyone in the church. So, but I'm telling stuff about him, so I think it's okay, which I probably can't tell you. But anyways, that's just weird. But yeah, I'm a freshman, by the way. I don't know. I'm kind of losing it now. And I'm really hot because I know earlier I said it was cooling down, but it is still hot in the house. So yeah, yay, this is going great. Anyways, this is a long enough vlog. But moral of the story is John is a superhuman, and he's amazing, and he's a perfect child, and you should all respect him and always call him by his first and last name, because that's what he deserves. But don't call his brother James by that, because he doesn't like it, so just call him James. So that's just that's how it goes. But definitely give John the utmost respect if you ever meet him. Okay, there you go. Now I just talked about John in my vlog. Congratulations, John. I hope you all enjoyed the video. If you liked it, like it. If you disliked it, don't leave a dislike today, because the vlog is about John, who's really important, so we should not be disrespectful to him because he's a perfect child. I don't think you guys understand how... I'm not going to end the vlog here, actually, so, yeah. Like, the main reason... Okay, well, the original reason I like John is because I know all adults named John, and John is, like, he's the first kid I know with the name John. Like, so I thought that was cool. I know a ton of... Like, John for adults is, like, a really popular name. But so it's kind of cool because he's still the only kid I know, I think, that's named John. Like not Jonathan or Johnny, or I don't really hear many Johnnies. But just John. I really like that name. I respect that name. There's 4 books in the Bible about John, because there's John and then 1 John, 2 John, and 3 John. There's a 3rd John. Yeah, I hope I'm not embarrassing myself, but I'm pretty sure there's a 3rd John. Which I sadly have to hold up 4 fingers when I say 3rd John, because there's also the book of John without a number. Anyways, in the VBS camp I did, it was really confusing because one of the verses was 1 John 3:16, but you always hear about John 3:16. So it was really weird because when I originally thought, I'm like, wow, they totally paraphrased that, and it was kind of a wild paraphrase. I don't know how that goes together. And then eventually I found out it was 1 John. I was like, oh, and I looked up 1 John in the Bible app. I'm like, wow, that makes a ton more sense. But anyways, I really liked the name John, and then after that, it was just kind of, he's like, when I met him again when he came into 6th grade, because he's only going into 7th grade and I'm a freshman. So, but when he came into junior high ministry, first of all, I was like, wow, I didn't know he goes to this church. But then he's literally is like a really moral kid. So anyways, that's how this is going. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed the video. If you like it, like it. If you dislike it, respect John, like it. Don't forget to share your opinion in the comment section down below. And I'll see you next time, guys. Bye, bye, bye. And before you guys get worried, I'm not actually totally thinking John is like a perfect child and he was sent down from heaven. It's just kind of an inside joke in the church that I'm going with. Although he is a really good kid, it's just kind of an inside joke that I'm playing on. I don't actually think that he's like the king of all kings. And anyways, yeah, bye. 10% low battery. It literally came up right when I started recording. And also, before you guys get worried, it's a joke. Okay, John is a really good kid, but it's just kind of a joke that's about me, that I'm really obsessed with John, and it's not... Actually, delete this clip. This is I need to think about what I'm saying first.